Esta ballena le gustaba mucho salir y bailar y estaba como que muy contenta en la laguna. Por aquella época había mucha bioluminiscencia. Bioluminiscencia, sorry.
No, it's perfect.
Bioluminiscencia.
We'll edit.
You
So
will edit, okay,
yes.
okay.
San Ignacio Lagoon is probably the best spot in the world for whale watching. It's the only place where the whales swim right up to your boat. The lagoon is a 2-day drive from Southern California down the Baja Peninsula. You can fly to the lagoon, take a tour bus, or drive there. We drove in a caravan of 3 cars. The first night we stayed at El Rosario. It's about a 7-hour drive from Southern California. We stayed at a small hotel next to Mama Espinosa's, a restaurant that's pretty famous on the Baja 1000 circuit. The second day, we drove to the little town of San Ignacio just north of the lagoon. A lot of visitors to the lagoon stay here in a nice, comfy motel. We wanted to stay out at the lagoon, so we hopped in the car the next morning, drove down to the lagoon, and moved into the tent village run by Cuyima, an outfitter that does whale watching trips. The tents were great, and they have a palapa that serves 3 meals a day. And so the next morning, we went out for our first whale watching trip. The mamas bring their babies right up to the boats to check out the visitors. Somehow they know we won't harm them, and this is said to be the only place on Earth where they'll do that. You can't feed the whales, but you can pet them, and the whales do love to be petted.
My name is Paola. I study marine biology at La Paz, and I have been working here in Cuyima 3 years, and I love this place.
On the second day, the wind was blowing hard, so the whales wouldn't come closer than 10 or 15 feet from the boat. One baby came up close to the boat, and he discovered why that's a bad idea.
The gray whales have their feeding area in Alaska, Bering Sea, and Churchill Sea, and they come here to Mexico for mating and to give birth to the babies. Okay, they have three special places to do that. The first one is Laguna Ojo de Liebre. The second one is San Ignacio Lagoon and Magdalena Bay. Here, those places have a special characteristics for that. The first one is that they have higher salinity. The higher salinity helps the baby to float. The second is that we have warmer water. When the baby gives birth, they don't have enough blubber or fat in their body, so it takes time to get it. And the third is a protected area. The predators don't get in here.
On our third day, the winds had died down and the whales were back by the side of the boat. That was my favorite day of whale watching because there weren't many boats in the lagoon and the whales came in pairs and threes. All in all, it was an incredible, once-in-a-lifetime experience that we would never have thought to do if friends hadn't suggested it to us. We were very fortunate that they asked us to join them.
I'll never wash my hands again.
There's a legend about the Whales of San Ignacio, the legend of Cuyima. We'll let Nora La Madrid Garcia, who managed the palapa, tell you about it.
Había una vez una ballena que era blanca, 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 blanca. Tenía muchos balanos en la cara y era reconocida porque tenía una gran verruga a un lado de la boca. La verruga era del tamaño de un melón, dicen por ahí. Esta ballena le gustaba mucho salir y bailar y estaba como que muy contenta en la laguna. Por aquella época había mucha bioluminiscencia y había una persona que tenía en el área de observación, estaba ahí un artista, estaba observando esa ballena y la forma en la que bailaba la ballena, estaban las nubes, estaba la luna, estaba la ballena brincando y se echaba para atrás y bailaba por un lado, para otro, solo de contento. Entonces se quedó Cuyima, la que danza entre las nubes. Y ese fue el nombre de la ballena.
My God, what a beautiful language.